I have a Synology NAS and I'm facing a weird little problem, so I thought I'll just make a quick video. Here's the setup. I'm gonna go to Terminator. On the right hand side I'm in a folder called scan. If I do an ls, this is the same folder mounted on this NAS, so if I go to share folders, I've got a share folder called scan, and that folder, the right hand side of this terminal screen, is the scan folder from the NAS, and I've got a local folder on in my home directory called NAS, and I've got some files there. So I'm gonna change into temp1 ls. Now I've got some files here. I'll describe the files soon. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete the files on the NAS and do an ls now. I should only see recycle bin. Okay, so I'm in the scan folder, no other files, just one folder called recycle bin. I've got two sets of files, case sensitive names basically. In a Linux file system you can have case sensitive names, so I've got this one.lowercase gif and one.uppercase gif. So if I end up doing an rsync, so here I've got an rsync command, and if I do an rsync of everything in the current folder, I want to copy to the mount scan. So if I do ls again, there's nothing in there. I'm just going to run rsync of all the files, so it prints the files, and if I'm going to do an ls here, and I'm going to do an ls here. So as you can see, there's only one set of files. There's two one.gif here, there's two files here, but I've only got one of them here, right? So let's see what happens if I try to just copy one file, right? I'm going to async just one dot lowercase gif into mount scan, and it says it's all synced up. So what's happening there, my best guess is the file system on the NAS doesn't allow for case sensitive naming. At the moment the case is probably sensitive, which is why insensitive, which is why I can only have one file with the name of any combination really. So if I go in here, if I try to vim one dot capital G small I small f, it is going to edit the existing file. So if I say hey, and if I write to that file, and if I cat or do an ls again, okay, I've got this. You see how it's changed the file? Really, it's very annoying. There's no file. If I do a cat one dot capital GIF ls and grep one dot GIF, I probably have to put that in quotes. Yeah, see, there's no one dot capital GIF. There's only one dot capital G small I small f, but it prints when I type cat for this, it still prints this file. So this is a bit annoying. So I want to be able to copy all of these into the file system here. So I'm going to go ahead and remove everything again. So we only have recycle bin here again. I was searching for this on the internet, and I came across this Synology community page because it's a Synology NAS, and it says what you got to do is SSH into the NAS and turn on this case sensitive yes. So I'm gonna give that a go. See how I go. I'm gonna have to log in to the NAS, SSH into the NAS as the root user. So I'm gonna do that now. So I'm gonna SSH into cpadmin at whatever the IP address is, which I think is that. Okay, so maybe it's turned off, so let's have a look. I'm gonna go into control panel. Okay, terminal and SNMP, telnet, enable SSH, just apply and try again. to log in, basically. So SSH cpadmin. That's fine. I'm gonna have to type the password. There we go. We're logged into the NAS. So I'm gonna cd etc samba smb.conf. So let's go there. Samba ls vim smb.conf. I'm gonna edit that. Oops. Sudo password. Okay, so that seems to have worked. I'm gonna type case sensitive equals yes. Righto. Okay, that seems to have worked. Now, am I gonna have to restart the thing? Disable and reapply SMB. Okay. So go back into config, control panel, file services, turn off SMB. If you disable network discovery, will be automatically disabled. That's fine. So saving, turn it back on. I wouldn't mind restarting the device actually, but let's see how we go. Okay, it's turned back on. Let's go back into terminal. Get out of here. So I'm still here. Nothing there. So I'm gonna do 1.gif blah, and I'm gonna do 1.gif. Okay, it's a new file. I think that might just work for me. ls. There we go. That's pretty good. So I'm gonna rm-rf 1.gif 1.gif ls. Now I'm gonna copy everything here using the same rsync command. This one. And if I do a list, voila, that matches that. Well, it's just the screen's a bit wide. I could do word count minus L 58 word count minus L 59. The 9th one is the recycle bin. So I think that's working. That's a pretty good exercise. So I guess that fixes the problem. So thank you to whoever wrote this thing. So good luck if you're having the same problem. This is how you can fix it. Thank you, and I'll see you again. Bye.